What's up, family? David Yeti, and I'm back with today's video. So I want to be candid with you. Is it cool? Can I be 100 and straight up with you? Things have been going fantastic for me in my life. I'm meeting a lot of people. I'm growing my relationships with those who I've already been cool with for quite some time. And I think you can run into people and become friends with people for a short period of time, and it can feel like y'all have known each other for years. That's where I'm at right now. So I don't have any complaints when it comes to that. The home front is good. My health is doing great. My skill level is increasing in terms of my corporate job and outside in the businesses and different things that I'm working on. And I'm discovering new things every day. Now, it won't be life if it didn't have the balance. So what do I mean by that? It's going to have a balance. You're going to have ebbs and flows, ups and downs. You're going to have different situations to where you don't necessarily want to deal with, but it's a part of a job, right? It's part of growth. And that's where I'm at right now. Guys, I am going to be completely candid with you. I am nervous. I am scared, but I'm not going to allow that to stop me, right? I'm not going to stop. What I am saying, though, I'm aware of what's taking place in my life right now. And I wish I had better relationships with my family and better relationships with the people that I've known for a long time, because in these times that I'm gaining success and I'm finding myself and I'm continuing to make strides every day, those are the people that I wanted to share those times with. But at the same time, some of those relationships wasn't the best. And it wasn't all them. I think I've shared to you guys before a lot of the mistakes that I've made in my relationships. And if I had to do it all over again, I would do some things differently. But maybe the fact that I don't have those relationships anymore is what propelled me to sort of look in the mirror and decide what I needed to do to get myself together. And that brings me to today. I had a conversation. I'm not going to say any names, but I've had a conversation with some of my family members lately, and I don't like when I talk to them and they're struggling or they're going through things or they're in situations in life to where it's not their best. I don't like seeing that, even if I don't have the best relationship with them. That's a part of me that, quite frankly, I don't like. I don't like when I feel sympathy is the wrong word, so I guess I would like to think in a way that it's more so empathy than it is sympathy. I don't like feel sorry for people, but I like to understand where they're coming from. I like to understand their unique perspective, and I like to see things from other people's point of view, so I'm not just siloed. But with that being said, man, it is so difficult not to remember when I didn't have much and when I had to start over and when no one would help me. And although I feel sorry for the people I come in contact with, I can't forget when they wasn't there for me. So in moments like this, I reach out to some of my friends. And to be real, I already have the answer. I already know what I'm supposed to do. I already know 9 times out of 10 what I'm probably going to do, but I like to get a second perspective, at least a second perspective on if I'm thinking correctly. Because when you think out of emotion, you can make emotional decisions. And I consult with these people because I'm trying to make sure, okay, am I thinking logically here or am I thinking emotionally? And that's what I do. So I'm looking forward to having a conversation with one of my good friends later, and I'm going to run it by him and ask him what he think about it. But here's the message for today. Man, when you making that leap from doing okay to doing pretty good to doing extraordinary things, when you, let me tell you something, it's so easy to be like, man, I want to get rich. Man, I want to have great relationships. I want to stay here. I want to drive this. I want to eat this type of food. I want to be around these kind of people. I'm telling you, when you actually start doing those things, or even when you get close to those things, it is scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is scary. It is. Because you're starting to see that, man, it's like, it's here. It's not only possible, like, it's probable. Like, I see this thing happening for me, right? And that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at. I'm at that moment in time to where things are truly, truly, truly changing for me in my life. And I hope the sun is okay. Let me walk in the shade a little bit and see it has a bit of a glare on here. So I'm gonna walk over here to the side, but I actually, side note, I'm walking with my gimbal right now, so I hope the stabilization is good and I hope the picture is good, because I was really looking forward to finally get my hands on this. So I ditched out of the handle that I had, the original handle, and now I got a gimbal. So hope the video is as smooth as it looks on my side. But I am so appreciative for all of you. And if you're watching the video up until this point, you know you the GOAT. You are the early adopters, as my mentor would say. You're the people who is gonna help me elevate my life. And I hope that the information that I provide for you, the things that I give you, the strategies, the live streams, the tactical things, the mindset, I hope that I'm able to give you these things to where you can live the type of life you want to live and implement them into what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. The goal is to become the best possible version of ourselves. And you hear people say that shit, but I'm talking about not just work-wise, not just career. I'm talking about across the board, in relationships, as a parent, all of those things. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what it's all about. So I hope that your Monday is starting off awesome. I hope that you're putting yourself in a position to have a fantastic week. And even though it's about to be July tomorrow, right? Even though it's about to be July, like, it's still not too late to make 2025 the best year of your life. You can set yourself up for the type of success you always wanted, right? Like, it doesn't have to be one of those things like, oh, I didn't hit my New Year's resolutions and it's already July and I don't have anything done. No, it's still 6 months in a year left. And I want you to take that into consideration when you are planning out this week, when you're planning out the third quarter, when you're talking about the fourth quarter and some of the things that you want to do, man. Leave down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Like, what do you want to accomplish for the rest of 2025? What already has happened. It has passed. Let's not cry over spoiled milk. All those things have already happened, right? But what do you want to do for the rest of this year and moving forward? As always, I love you. I appreciate you. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like down below, a comment section. I would love to hear from you what you want to accomplish for the rest of 2025. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.